I mean, a lot of women don't know that, but we all men do. I'm sorry, sir. It's bro code. I mean, you ain't no goddamn kid throwing shit at my motherfucking car. Get your ass off the bus.
Bitch, what? 2 minutes? Who the fuck started my camera? What the fuck? Well, that's fucking weird. Remember that time I, recorded a 40 fucking minute video? And then I forgot to cut my microphone on? Yeah, me as well. Because it fucking happened. So we're gonna change the topic. What? And we're gonna research something else. I don't know who the fuck started this camera, but it's really sketchy. So I literally just did a fucking article on Moby Dick Head, and then I realized that I wasn't fucking recording, my microphone wasn't on the whole fucking time. So I'm not gonna do that again. I'm gonna put it lower in the list. I have a big ass list. Wait, no, I think I recorded this part, so I'm not gonna fucking I'm not gonna re-say everything. I'm gonna take it from the last video I made, so that'll be fine. Insert past me and what happened here. Alright! I haven't done a fucking thing in a while. I might start doing these as a recording. I don't know if I'll stream them anymore because there's so many topics that I'm going to cover that will probably make it onto my OnlyFans because it's just sensitive content and stuff. But some of it will make it, but let's just address the elephant in the room, okay? I've been kind of fucking absent for like the past few months. I've had a lot of stuff going on in the family. I don't even know where to begin. So we had this wave of COVID, pretty much hit the whole family. It hit, and when I say it hit the whole family, it hit the whole family. This was last year, and unfortunately we did have a death in the family. Ever since then, stuff has been fucking crazy, like insane. I've had to move, obviously. Well, you can't fucking see because I got the green screen up. After we moved, I had to pretty much get good internet. After we got good internet, I had to literally get a space for myself to record, so I had rented out a shed. And after I rented out of the shed, I had to fucking put the stuff in the shed. I had to run internet to the shed and all that other junk. So finally, hopefully everything is good now. Everything's settled. So what we're gonna do for the first time in like a fucking while, probably, I don't even know when the last reactual I've done, but the good news is that I have been like making a list of different reactuals that I want to do, and I'm really excited about it. We'll be doing different stuff. I might do more than one in each episode. Real quick, my next streams, I will be streaming again. Everything will be situated. And I will be streaming again on November 4th and December 3rd. So November 4th, I believe that will be the Resident Evil Shadows of Rose. And if I complete that, then I'll start playing the third person Resident Evil 8 and stuff like that. And then December 3rd will be The Devil in Me, I think it's called. The new Dark Pictures game or whatever. Hello! Damn, are you okay? Fuck, that looked like a long ass fucking fall. Here! Look what you made me do! You made me throw a dead rat, innocent bystander's face. Was that a yoga pose that you just performed? Interesting. Didn't know y'all were into yoga here. Call me when you want, call me when you need, call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Am I gonna powerbomb him? Oh my god. You got me. Alright, you got me. Good job. That's a big ass baby. Alright. Now that we've done that, we're gonna be looking up Skinwalker Ranch. So I did a 40-minute fucking video on Moby Dick Head, and I didn't have the mic on the whole fucking time, bro, like the whole time. and it's so obnoxious. But I put it at the bottom of my list. Like I said, I've got a long ass list of reactuals I'm gonna do, and it's a scary little thing too. So there's this thing called the Skinwalker Ranch. Oh shit, is that a fucking? Oh, is this a fucking movie or something? No. So, how Skinwalker Ranch became a hotbed of paranormal activity. So, I'm not really sure about what Skinwalker Ranch is. Sometimes I just put shit in my reactual that I heard of and then I forget what the fuck it is. Apparently, there's been some movies and shit, right? Skinwalker Ranch is also known as Sherman Ranch. It is a property of approximately 512 acres located southeast of Utah. This is reputed to be the site of paranormal and UFO-related activities. Its name is taken from the Skinwalker of Navajo legend concerning vengeful shamans. Okay, so I guess mainly I know what a skinwalker is. So apparently a paranormal type thing that can transform to look like anything, pretty much, from what I'm understand. It's gonna show up the series though. Okay, so most of this shit is gonna be History Channel. I really don't want them to claim my shit, but I mean, I'll edit it. UFO experiment gone horribly wrong. The secret. Oh, okay. Gone horribly wrong? What does that even mean? See, what is that? See, that right there is like what this one is, what I guess like skinwalkers can be. So let's just type in history. Well, that's gonna type up the fucking History Channel. What about the history of? Damn, why's it gotta be on the History Channel?
An ex-deputy sheriff from the area named Chris Horrett.
I wanted to watch something, some just like home footage.
Chris has some stories he wants to share, and he evidently was the officer who reported one of the cattle mutilations.
How did you become familiar with the ranch?
I actually met Mr. Myers when I was working for the county. We became really good friends.
The Myers family acquired the property in the early 1900s. They, along with the old original homesteaders, really started settling the general area that has now become Skinwalker Ranch.
When I asked Ken about all the locks, he says, Chris, he says, I wouldn't appreciate you repeating what I'm about to tell you.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
And I said, well, your secret's my secret.
And now he's gonna tell it on national television. You're a damn liar. Whatever your name is.
He says alien activity.
That bitch's face said, huh?
And he says, things come up missing. Things come up dead.
So I'm guessing he's dead. I don't believe in a lot of this shit because I feel like if it's on television, then it's really scripted. I feel like it's not like legit. It's so easy to just fucking over-dramatize and shit on television. And I know YouTube's same way, but... Wait, what is this?
From UFO sightings to cattle mutilations.
Okay, there we go. We'll do that then.
Tonight, News Specialist Andrew Adams has his own exclusive look inside the mysterious Skinwalker Ranch after a
there we
visit
go.
that proved to be little out of this world.
The dread that fills Skinwalker Ranch can be practically
indescribable. I had a mysterious bump that started to form on my head rapidly, and over the course of a few days, my scalp completely separated from my skull.
Oh, okay.
For decades, locals thought the land was cursed.
Oh. I want to see his scalp now.
So really, that's the legend of the Skinwalker.
Is that the Skinwalker? He don't even really look scary. He looks kind of cute.
Today, a new owner oversees the property, and he's hoping to find answers that are grounded in science.
Is that him? Oh my god, he looks... I'm not gonna judge. Why does he have a gun? The fuck? Is he gonna shoot some aliens? See, these things are so hard to, like, I guess believe, because this guy, I mean, people look certain ways or whatever. He looks like he's got money. He looks like he's doing it for the fucking... the money benefit of it. So it's so fucking hard to like believe a lot of this shit. I want some stuff that looks like some home footage though.
Interdimensional phenomena, precognitive, non-human intelligence.
But I want you to prove that to me.
When a contrail shadow began to appear in the sky.
Look at below it, there's like a dark...
Well, it's not as dark now.
No, it's not as now.
Everyone scrambled inside to see what the cameras caught.
Right here.
I saw that. But at the same time, I don't know how clouds act. I don't know if that was like a dark cloud. I don't fucking know. I would rather, I don't know. Play.
And yet it couldn't have been a bigger deal.
Oh my gosh.
There it is. See it?
Yeah.
The slender, cigar-shaped object.
Oh!
Like a bird or plane.
That's exactly when we were recording all the other anomalies, if I'm not mistaken.
What the fuck? See, this shit's cool, and I know I think I've explained it on another video before, but I've legit think I've had a UFO experience. I'll sum it up. I don't know which. I think it was in the it was in one of my reactual videos. It had to be the videos of the whatever haunting, the fucking San Pedro haunting. I think it was. I think I've had an experience like this, and it's so fucking weird. I'll sum the story up. I was laying on the trampoline, minding my own fucking business, and I saw a light. And I thought it was a shooting star. And I was like, oh, because I see a lot of shooting stars. Well, this fucking shooting star went from here, and it was like, I was like, oh, make a wish, shooting star. The bitch said, skirt, and fucking made a loop, and then went fucking back. And I was like, so this shit interests me, because I feel like I've seen one before, but also I'm a fucking huge, like, I am a skeptic.
This is so weird.
Like, that looks real mad.
It's baffling.
Baffling may just be the baseline at Skinwalker Ranch, where flames spark out of nowhere. While cameras roll on.
Bitch, what? What the fuck?
So many people swear, are we alone in the universe?
But see, I'm just like, I feel like, I don't know. There's 3 different fucking scenarios of what people talk about to where if we're the only ones in the universe or not. And it's pretty much 1, we are. It's as simple as that. 2, that the other species are so far advanced than us that they would have no interest in even coming to Earth or getting to know Earth, because it's just like, we're not as advanced as them kind of deal. And then the other one is that they are here and shit like this happens. So I don't know. It's just, like I said, I'm interested in this stuff, but I'm a huge critic of it. There's only certain scenarios of people getting abducted and shit like this of where I'm like, ooh, that's kind of fucking creepy.
Yeah, towards the right extreme.
Oh,
I'm
he's
going to zoom in on
attractive. That's gonna be my sugar daddy.
Is that black object the cow?
Yeah, that's it, Tom.
My man really said, hey, is that big black ass object that looks like a cow a cow? He said, yeah, that's a cow.
The cow is right here. What we'll do is go forward very slowly and watch what happens with her.
I'm scared.
How she moves. It's interesting.
Now you see the cow starts to get up. And I'm going to do this very slowly, frame by frame, so we can watch what's happening with her. So here, I can't help but also notice that there's something happening here.
Whoa, look at that. Look at that.
It looks like an object above the tree.
Bitch, no shit.
It happens right when the cow moves, raises up.
Well, that
go back and
that doesn't. I think that was added to drama effect, because you can't even fucking tell. You can't even tell if it happened right when the cow came up, because he shows it right after the cow comes up. But whatever. I'm getting mad for no reason.
The next frame, the object is here.
Bitch!
The cow is trying to get up on her feet.
The cow reacted.
Right.
And that was like, if that was indeed the next frame, if that is a thing, then like the next frame, it can't be like, it can't be that far apart. It is freaky. I want to see something freakier though. Something simple like that random ass flame is kind of like, because it's so simple that it's just like, who would even think to do that kind of deal? For instance, on the haunting episodes and shit, you hear people, like you hear sounds and shit like that, and to me, I'm like, people can make those sounds happen easily. The unexpected shit, like a random spark up of a flame, is just kind of like intriguing to me, because I know people think of all kinds of shit, but that's kind of hard to, I don't know, it's kind of hard to think of, I guess. is what I'm saying. I want like unexpected shit to happen, not shit that's already happened.
Weird signals, we've been exposed to radiation.
They didn't even fucking I thought they was gonna show some more shit on the cow.
While this is not a mutilation in the sense that we did not find the animal cut up and emptied of its blood.
That's another thing that's common on this ranch is like they'll find the cattle and shit, but the cattle will not have any blood left in it. It'll be slaughtered, but there's no fucking blood. I would be so mad if I got a new fucking cow and it did that shit. Like, bitch, I just got this new cow. I just fucking got, like, can you not? I need some milk. Oh, hold on. This guy goes to investigate it. I really hope I got my dream. You didn't. You didn't. You didn't get your dream, but it's okay because I'm gonna start, damn, this bitch fell all the way through. What the fuck? You didn't get your dream, so I will say it. Hey. In my dream, I mentioned it on the previous recording that it didn't fucking record my audio. So, I had a dream last night, and it was something to do with sleep paralysis. There we go. Sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis. Long story short, I've been able to lucid dream for like my whole fucking life. I didn't even know that's what it was called until I learned about lucid dreaming. I'm really good at manipulating my dreams. I'm really good at just like controlling my dreams and stuff like that. So I had ran across something about sleep paralysis and the other topic that I was talking about. I was just talking about how it was really fucking weird that I couldn't manipulate a dream that I had last night. In this dream, me and my dad, I've pretty much disowned him because he's an asshole. I was at my grandmother's house, and I guess I was visiting her, and my dad also lives with her because he's a deadbeat. Anyways, I guess I was visiting her in this dream, and so for some reason you know how fucking games get sometimes. I mean dreams get. I said game because I opened. Cool, thanks. And my dad had came home, so somehow I had ended up in his truck, I guess, and I was playing with my little wrestling action figures. And he was coming, I was like, fuck, I don't want him to see me in here. But he got there, and then he saw me in there. So he gets into this car. He gets into his car and was, like, trying to talk to me or something. And I kept telling him that I wanted to go in the house. And he's like, oh, you want to go in the house? Do you want to go in the house? And he backs up. And he backs the truck up to where it looks like he's going to directly run into the house. Like, I can manipulate my dreams. And the thing about it is that I don't even know that I'm manipulating the dream. Like, while I'm dreaming, it's like a whole nother world kind of deal. Like, I'm not even aware of, I'm not even aware of my real life. But, I know that I'm dreaming. It's just so weird. But, he starts to run into the house, so I'm able to manipulate that to where, I guess he said, like, Tokyo drifts, and I get out the door and I go into the house kind of deal. In my dream, I was able to manipulate that part. But then I go into the house, and I start going to, in real life, what is my dad's room, but in this dream it was my grandmother's room. I was entering my grandmother's room in my dream, and as soon as I opened the door, my grandmother, this bitch is levitating with her eyes closed, and it's like it happens kind of in a split second, but I open the door and her eyes shoot open. She's like floating, she's like pretty much floating, like hands down by her side, and her eyes are closed. I see her eyes are closed. As soon as I open the door, though, and see her, she's like, her eyes shoot open. And when her eyes shoot open, she starts, it sounds like she's like saying this satanic ritual type thing, but it's like really deep voice and like in a robot satanic kind of deal. It's really fucking creepy. When that happened, like, I couldn't get out of the dream. And usually when I'm dreaming and I'm having a nightmare, I usually like my nightmares, which is weird. It's like a free horror movie. But if I do start getting freaked out, I do this thing where I shut my eyes and I roll my eyes in the back of my head in my dream, but that makes me wake up in real life. I couldn't even close my eyes in this dream, so I'm like fucking eye to eye with her. She's like repeating this ritual and shit, and I cannot wake myself up, and it freaks me even more out that I know within my dream that I can't even wake myself up. I fucking finally wake up and I get freaked the fuck out, and I like immediately wrap my arms around my boyfriend Dakota, and I kind of like, because it freaked me the fuck out, and usually I'm not that type of way. Like, I like my nightmares, like I said, it's just weird. And I guess he either subconsciously knew or something that I was, he wrapped his arm around me as well, real fast. I don't know if he just thought I was having a bad dream and was coddling me or what. Like, that shit doesn't happen. Like, I'm really good at manipulating my dream, and I don't know if it has to do with sleep paralysis, which I don't think it does. It's very, very uncommon. And something, I was talking about something that related to that. By the way, real quick, if you want to watch this, it's Carl the Crusher, I believe. Yeah, Carl the Crusher.
Where all the folklore and mythology takes place regarding bottle hollow.
It was an alien! I want to believe in a lot of this shit so bad, but it's so... I know that it's so fucking dramatized and shit that I don't know, it doesn't convince me fully.
No joke. Out the window to the left here is Skinwalker Ranch. We are on the closest road that you can get, the south side of the actual Skinwalker Ranch. And,
oh, okay.
Have a little bit of
so he's not directly on the Skinwalker Ranch. He's just like near it, I guess.
I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, but you see that blinking light here? I'll stop up here on the ridge.
Is it a UFO?
And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I've got this REM pod, because supposedly the Skinwalker here at Skinwalker
What's a REM
Ranch
pod?
really likes to be like a trickster, likes to manipulate, play pranks, and so do I. Fun things like that. So I can kind of relate. I don't think that there's anything negative or bad going on here, but maybe something like...
Motherfucker, there's damn dead cattle and shit without blood. You gonna say that there's nothing negative going around there?
To play games. I don't know. So
yeah, it's actually a fucking clown out there. He's just wanting to play some jokes and shit. It's not a fucking alien or a skinwalker or anything. He's actually just a comedian.
This is a ghost hunting apparatus where I'm gonna pull the antenna up. Look at my fingernails in this black light. That's crazy. So yeah, and my teethies, right?
Alright. And that's on ADHD. I can joke about that. I have ADHD. Bitch.
And it will make an alarm. It'll go wah. And
wait. It'll go what?
Wah.
Wah. Okay. Got you. Sounds like a ball.
There you go. Okay. So now we've got our ghost pod. I don't know if there's... is that it? Maybe it's just like a motor in the distance, or like an engine or something like that, but it sounds like a helicopter. So far, I just keep hearing weird noises and stuff like that, but honestly, it could be anything. It could just be like raccoons or animals or anything like that. I've got the ghost pod set up. I don't know, but okay.
I'm glad he's like, it sounds like he's like level-headed, besides the ADHD. Because he's like, oh, maybe that's just the motor, so.
I know that this whole video is kind of in the dark, you guys, but whoa, what the heck?
It's a toothpaste!
Oh, it's like a Mountain Dew bottle, look at that. But I'm telling you.
An alien Mountain Dew bottle! Once again, I make fun of alien shit, even though I have had an experience of my own, but it's just like, I don't know. I believe in shit that I actually see or can see, and then, I mean, I know that I just said I had an alien experience. Shut the fuck up. It's just complicated, okay?
Everything that you can imagine, paranormal and UFO and strange, has happened here, everywhere from Skinwalker Ranch all the way up to Blind Frog Ranch. They've seen things from
Blind Frog Ranch. What the fuck is that?
Balls of strange electromagnetic changes in the frequencies of the environment. People have seen balls of light like floating across the field. There's even been cattle mutilations. People have gotten injured and dosed with radiation and all kinds of stuff. They've seen apparitions. People have encountered all sorts of paranormal stuff like poltergeists, ghosts, alien encounters, even...
Hold on, is that another thing? I just want to know real quick. Blind Frog Ranch? Okay, so that's another place. Alright. Oh, it's another Utah place. Damn, Utah, you scary. The mystery at Blind Frog Ranch revolves around a 160-acre ranch somewhere in Utah's whatever basin. After discovering underground cavern system underneath the property, the owner of Blind Frog Ranch is determined to find famous lost treasure. Oh, okay. However, there are many strange occurrences in the place that locals believe is cursed to protect the treasure, and it's making them very uncomfortable. So it's just another place that's kind of near that. I might do some research on that on another episode.
And people have theories about there being tears or a thinness to a dimensional reality here, where if you walk through at the wrong time, or where the energy is really high in this area, that you can see through to other dimensions, or other entities or beings or strange creatures can come through into our reality. And it all happens here in the Uinta Basin, right here at Skinwalker Ranch. And that's right where we're at, hanging out with the blue blinking light there. There's Skinwalker Ridge. It's the middle of the night. So far, it's been really quiet.
Makes me want to take a nap in the back of the truck.
If there's anything here, if there's any entities, skinwalkers, any kind of consciousness that would like to make itself known, that likes to play tricks, that wants to be seen by millions of people on camera on YouTube right now, you can make...
Motherfucker Skinwalker's like, what the fuck is a YouTube? The fuck? How do you even know he speaks English? That's what I want to know.
Yourself known by playing just even with this REM pod or doing anything that you want. Please.
Skinwalker said, a REM job?
Don't harm me. You don't need to follow me home. You don't need to torment me to...
Alright, so you don't need to...
get the message across. You just need to set that alarm off right there.
It's like, hey, don't do anything else. Just go to this alarm, okay, please? I don't want to be haunted. Thank you.
I didn't come all this way for nothing.
How you gonna catch an attitude with a Skinwalker? Or a fucking alien, bitch? Like, they will abduct you. Did you not hear about the guy with the bump on his scalp? That it separated his hair from his scalp or some shit?
Sending my thoughts out, meditating.
The fuck's that gonna do? This guy's kind of weird.
I keep thinking that I'm hearing things, but I hear a lot of frogs.
Blonde frogs!
If there is a lost soul or a soul trapped in time, looping through dimensions of time, or that exists in some kind of a dimension that...
See, this annoys me because I feel like humans have the fucking audacity to know what it's like on the other side, if there is another side. They have the audacity. An actual, like, ghost or some shit, Skinwalker or whatever, it could be just looking at this motherfucker like... Because, like, the audacity you have to assume that you know what's going on. This is why, and I'm not, like, trying to put anything on blast, but this is why I'm not religious. Because I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what the hell's waiting for me after I die. If anything's there to, like, after we die. I feel like humans have the audacity. Some of these words, I feel like, are just fucking made up. And they just make them up to make it sound spooky. No offense to Carl the Crusher. No offense to him. It's everybody. Makes no sense to me. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Don't act like you do, either. It's annoying to me.
Somehow, my regular flashlight is not in my bag. I know I packed them in my bag, but neither one of them is in my bag. All I have is this weird black light flashlight. And I can't see very far, but I'm not joking. On the other side of this fence line here, if I can get...
Bitch, your breath. Bitch, your breath scared me.
Here. If I can get
bitch, this motherfucker said... And the fucking shit, that scared the shit out of me for some reason.
Of this fence line here.
Right here. Scared the shit out of me. Scared the absolute shit out of me when he breathed.
I'm really trying hard not to get terrified right now. There was a dark figure that looked like just a big shadow that moved along the fence line. And then it's like it crouched right there. I wish that you guys could see this better. I wish I had a better flashlight. I don't know, guys. My mind might be playing tricks on me, but that's what this place supposedly does. The weirdest thing is I don't hear anything. I didn't hear anything moving.
Oh, that's cool.
Back of the truck again.
That's
I
cool.
didn't hear anything walking around. It's not like it was a cow. It was like big like a cow, but I didn't hear anything. It was moving from my right to my left.
So, in this scenario, like, he could have saw something, or by sitting in the dark for so long, that's like where the fucking Bloody Mary mirror thing comes from. When you cut the lights off, like, your mind is still fucking working, so it's still steadily trying to make images of shit in the dark. Just like if it's really fucking quiet, your ears are still trying to make, like, listen to some type of noise kind of deal, like make up sounds and shit. That's why when you hear about, I don't know if you've heard about it, but people go into, like, these purely silent rooms and they can't stay in there for long because their mind plays tricks on them. They start fucking hallucinating. Their ears, like, you start just hearing shit. And that's, I mean, that can happen. Your mind is pretty much trying to make shit out of nothing. Like, it's trying to make something out of nothing. At least he's kind of realistic. Bitch, I'll tell you one motherfucking thing. I wouldn't have went out there by myself no matter what, just in fucking case. Just in fucking case something was gonna happen. Like, I'm not doing it. Sorry.
Well, guys, I don't know how to explain this.
At least
the REM pod hasn't gone off. I forgot my regular flashlight for some reason. That's not normal of me. I totally forgot my night vision camera. I've been going through my backpack looking for my gear. It's like before I even left to get here, I already self-sabotaged and messed it all up and didn't bring even the right equipment. Well, guys, I don't know. I'm still right here. There is some lightning strikes going off.
Where'd you get that light?
And then surrounding clouds.
Maybe
the
headlights from the car.
It's so peaceful. If you guys want to know more about all of this, make sure and check out my podcast channel, Carl Vibe.
Even though this was very anticlimactic, this was like the type of shit that I look for, because it seemed genuine. Because shit doesn't always fucking happen. So whenever these damn like the shows and shit go up, I know that they're setting the shit up. Like, I know they're setting the shit up. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I'm back at Skinwalker Ranch in the same spot that I was last night. And I don't know what the heck was wrong with me. But if you watch the video or rewind back, the whole time I'm talking like, I can't find my flashlight. I don't know where my flashlight is. And the entire time you can see right on my head, I'm wearing my headlamp.
Oh.
Why it didn't occur to me?
This motherfucker really was looking for his keys and they were in his hand.
My brain was not working. I don't know if I was just sleep deprived and tired, but I couldn't find my night vision camera. And look, I wake up this morning, it's right here. I emptied this entire bag out last night when I was here paranormal investigating, and I could not find this. I woke up this morning.
That's weird. That is kind of weird.
Is it just our own subconscious imagination playing tricks on us, and there's something magnetically about this region or this basin that amplifies that?
So far, I would say that. I feel like it's like mind tricks and shit.
Aaron and his crew from Straight Shot Drilling, they're gonna do some horizontal drilling into the side of the mesa.
How motherfucking long is that drill?
How deep are you? 80 feet.
That's what someone said.
But we're talking 2,000 gallons around there.
Oh, I don't like his voice. I found him attractive earlier. I retract that statement.
Hey, Bryant, if you guys are game, I've got some handheld instruments that you can take out to the homesteads. You know, just wander about and see if you get any unusual readings out there.
Yeah, it always seems like it's almost like a bait and switch type of a thing. You focus your energies in one spot, and then all of a sudden stuff happens in other areas. Right. Well, do you want to go
That's
ahead down
foreshadowing
to the homestead, then?
for a weird reason.
Okay,
See, this is what I'm saying. Some of this shit seems so scripted. Like, we're doing this. You want to go check something else out? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Some of this shit I just don't believe.
This doggone thing is broadcasting. This thing shouldn't be broadcasting anything. Why would a device that's designed to receive be broadcasting? Hey, Bryant, Tom, you copy? We've got an RF spectrum analyzer, which is a receiver that seems to be broadcasting instead of just receiving. That's not good. We'll just have a listen at this.
That's stupid.
You okay?
No, I just blacked out.
Like blacked out?
Yeah, it was like all the blood rushed down my brain.
Wait.
Here, help me up.
Okay. I'm done watching this. That's stupid. I don't believe that at all. See, this is what I mean by, like, scripted shit. See, that's what I mean. Everything from this point on is just, like, I feel like it's staged.
This area would later become known as Skinwalker Ranch. She whipped the car down the driveway toward her house when she stopped and looked in the sky behind her.
No, bitch.
And the lights were gone.
Good.
As time went, there was no sign of what happened to the cow. It seemed as if the animal had been lifted right off the ground where the tracks stopped. Then Terry Sherman stood over the last set of...
The cow was up in the tree.
A final dead cow was found by the Sherman's child. It laid in the snow.
Was found by the Sherman's child? Where the fuck? Going up to the party, I'm gonna get a little bit... I mean, I'm sure a lot of this stuff has happened and has happened, but... The History Channel shows... I feel like it's bullshit. Thanks for watching whenever, wherever, however you watched. And subscribe to all of my stuff that I say. I don't even have a fucking outro. I forgot I didn't have an outro. Hold on. Let me make an outro.